Hey, how's it going, folks? Welcome back to Crazy Ball TV. I appreciate you guys coming and joining us one more time. Hey, please share, subscribe, like, notification bell. Please get the subs up, get the likes up. This is our Thursday EPL preview. Apologies. As you know, there's already two matches has been already canceled. So Liverpool leads Watford Wolves, or Wolves versus Watford, has been canceled because of COVID protocol and injuries and so forth and so forth. This thing is getting worse and worse by the minute. Players are complaining that they are not being properly taken care of. If eventually these players get together and start having their unions start talking, because the players' unions are very quiet right now. They're just following whatever the leagues is telling them to do. And it's funny how they don't step up and say the stuff that most of the managers, i.e. Klopp, Pep, Tuchel, Sir Ferguson before all of them, and even Ole even said it, but he was a weasel. He just needed to say it for help. But I think, Henderson came out and said that it's getting worse and worse, and eventually I can see where the players can revolt. I'm telling you, this Super League thing eventually is going to creep back in, especially when the owners promise the players, if you join this league, you're going to be protectively taken care of. You have more money, you have more breaks. Health-wise, you're going to be way, 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 way much better. Telling you, eventually it's coming on. These people and their tradition, oh, it's my tradition. No, player safety first, especially while we are still in the pandemic. But anyway, let's jump back to Liverpool. I think our news is that Thiago is the only person right now with the COVID issue. And it's surprising, last year, Thiago also had COVID. So we prayed for his immediate recovery. We saw the tweet that he posted that he's away from his family. So, situation like that is really tough mentally, emotionally, and physically. So, and also spiritually. So we pray for his early, and any player in the EPL or around the globe that has gotten this virus. So we hope for their immediate recovery. In terms of injury, I think Origi is the only one with the knock still. Of course, we know Elliott is till next year. Curtis is back. Fabinho is back. VVD is back. So they were always expected to make and Fabinho were expected to make an appearance for the Leeds match, but at least they get a couple more days break so that they can recover and then, move on. But anyway, let's discuss what happened on Wednesday. I mean, Liverpool versus Leicester at Anfield, and it felt like a European night. I mean, okay, let's discuss Klopp. We know he trusts his players. He likes to give everybody a chance. But sometimes I think he overdo it a little bit because he had too many young kids in that match. Leicester was not planning on playing their kids. They already been ravaged with injury. This guy by the name of Brendan Rodgers, he came in there with an agenda. He was trying to be petty. He knew our lineup, we were going to play kids. He decided like, nah, I'm going to play my first team. And we saw what happened. Kumatoi was overrun by the Leicester's press and the ball over the top and their counter attack. It made Gomez play very poorly. I've never seen Gomez play poorly like that. The whole back line was all over the place, and they scored 2 quick goals. Vardy, you give him a chance like that, that's what he had for breakfast. He will score. Ox brought us back 1, and then that shot was, I don't think Kelleher, anything he does, the ball was too strong. It was too powerful for him to stop it. But second half came in and Klopp sabbed all of them. Martin, Bradley, and then Kumatoy, and then brought in Ibu, Keita. No, he didn't bring Keita. He brought Jota in. Keita came in for Henderson. You know, Henderson also, I feel like he's not really physically and fit. He was off. He was off quite a bit. The matches, you could tell he couldn't run. He didn't know whether he should go or come. And I could understand the young kids. He was trying to protect the young kids, so he didn't want to do too much. But second half, when Klopp made those changes, which I've never seen Klopp make such an early change unless there's an injury. I mean, that second half, if you watch the match highlights, it won't do you justice. You have to watch the entire second half. The press, I mean, the ball movement, Keita, Jota, I mean, Ibu, they was a whole different level. Simicas, Ox started playing even much better. And then Gomez started now, he's a little bit settled because now he know what Ibu's gonna do. He started playing much better. You know, Jota put us in, you know, within one goal. And then in the last minute, Liverpool fashion, Anfield European night fashion, Milner to cross to Minamino. The fact that the player was in front of him, player behind him, pressure him, he had the time to chest the ball and place the ball perfectly where Schmeichel was not going to be able to even touch it. Penalty comes in, you know, Peter Schmeichel. Schmeichel was out here trying to do mind games, but Liverpool players didn't care. Kelleher is a monster in the goal, man. Penalties, he did so well. He stopped 2 balls. The first one should have won us the match, but Minamino, the hero, decided that he wanted to blast it now. If you watch that ball kick again, it seems like Schmeichel he didn't make a save, but I'm just talking. But he didn't need to blast the ball that hard. Just place the ball in the net and with Kelleher blocked the penalty kick. Jota comes in and put the ball in the back of the net. And you could tell Jota was very frustrated with the Leicester fans because they were taunting us a lot when they were up 3-1. They were singing, feed up the Scousers, all that BS. And then when he scored the final goal, you saw how he celebrated. He let them know. And if you watch the fan cam, how the singing Anfield was rocking. I've not seen Anfield so loud since the Barcelona match that we gave him 4-0. Get it? Get it? But anyway, that takes us to the semifinals. The draw was made and we have Arsenal. We go to Emirates first and then they come to Anfield. I think it's January 4th and January 11th. So it's going to be very, very, very nice. We have a potential. In my last video, I said we got a great chance to win this competition. And if we make it to the semifinals, you know, Liverpool, we make it to the semifinals, we're going to be in the finals. So I can see us in the finals and I can see us winning this trophy. Let's talk about matches that are coming over the weekend. As I told you before, Liverpool, Leeds is being canceled. Wolves and Watford is being canceled. So there's Burnley, Everton, City, Leicester. City is gonna count these people. Norwich, Arsenal. Should I captain Martinelli versus Bernardo? Who should be my captain since Salah is not here? Last minute decision. Spurs versus Crystal Palace. That is going to be a great match. West Ham versus Southampton. I'm expecting to be a great match too. Aston Villa versus Chelsea. I can see Stephen G taking some points off Chelsea. Yeah, pressure, huh, Chelsea fans? Brighton, Brentford. That should be also a very tantalizing match. And of course, Newcastle, Man U on the 27th. If Man U don't win that match after all that rest. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. If I don't see you, Merry Christmas. Enjoy your holidays. Happy holidays. Whatever. This is Quincy Bolt, Archie. Peace.